things I agree with. So I
All
like
this
his.
entire sector is based on getting people riled up over a culture war. And it's like, okay, maybe there is a bit of a culture war. This is not helping. Like you're essentially doing what he did before the Second World War, where he would just go to bars and get people riled up, and they'd march in the fucking streets and riot, and he'd go home.
They're not even doing that. They're following algorithm. As soon as they see what's trending, that's what they talk about.
The Ministry of Dude streams live Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern at rumble.com/c/Ministry of Dude and youtube.com/@Ministry of Dude Live. And be sure to subscribe to Dr. Till's channel by going to youtube.com/@Dr. Till Ministry of Dude for all the clips. And of course, hit that like button. Ethan Van Sciver did a review of Isom because his audience paid him a lot of money to do that. And
were they trying to torture him?
Yeah, it seems that way. But one of the things so he also talked about getting like what he called a night letter from Eric. Basically, Eric saying I'll fucking, you'll be done in this town, this YouTube town, if you don't fucking cooperate.
You'll never work on Twitter again.
So Ethan did like a stream where he talked about that a little bit, and then he did a stream where he did the review, and this was Eric July's response to both of those streams. Okay,
he's threatening me. Oh.
He got the vapors.
This is my favorite clip.
What a drama queen.
Quick, get the smelling salts.
Play on the couch. He's threatening me.
You know what? He's skinnier than I thought. He has like a fat face, and the beard makes it fatter.
I think he's been working out since like middle of last year. People started making fun of him for being fat because there was like a warehouse photo that leaked where he's just like he looked like he'd been still working out his arms, but his stomach was just thick. Everybody started making fun of him. He probably went on a diet like immediately.
Threaten you with what, nigga? What are you talking about? What am I threatening you with? What am I threatening you with?
I want you guys to look. Okay, while he's on the ground here, I just want you guys to take a look at his little...
Dude, take out your trash, man.
Right?
That's the first thing I noticed. The second is you got Thomas Falwell next to a bunch of fucking comic book bullshit.
His comic book bullshit at that. Those are all his characters.
Yeah, I know, but it's just so cringe.
Dude, the
he also
thing
has
that
a
really worries
folding
me,
chair.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Fat Kid Boy. Like, this dude's an adult, and he has a folding chair as his desk chair.
Now that we're talking about Eric July, I was watching the Simcast from last night, and Anna, the Star Wars girl, she was on there, and she was talking about how her DMs were leaked out to the public, of I think someone talking shit about them or some sort, and I think Eric July is involved with it because isn't she part of the Rippaverse or hangs out with them and stuff like that?
She's a part of that nerd tuber group. So like her and Melody Mack's kind of in there because she took a pop culture turn at one point. You got like Chrissy Mayer, other shit like that, like other people like that. So like they're not like connected to the Rippaverse per se. They're not trying to do any comic books in this, so they don't really have a horse in this fight. Horse? They don't really have any kind of other than just being friends with Eric and trying not to stir up bullshit. But from what I've heard, I don't know this for sure, but from what I've heard, that Star Wars girl is getting fed up with this shit, and apparently she cried on stream at one point.
Yeah, so last night in their podcast, she was like, "Bro, I'm just stressed the fuck out right now because I have friends going at each other and stuff like that."
Give me a link for that, like a timestamp.
Yes, let me look for it.
All right.
Threaten you with what, nigga? What are you talking about? What am I threatening you with? What am I
Mrs. Dowdy
threatening you
says,
with?
I can't wait to hear you about y'all's thoughts on Eric's stream tonight. I didn't see his stream tonight. I'll have to check that out though. He likes to private his streams really quickly. Let's see. Let me see.
Camp, what can I do? I don't need him. I've been in the game for 50 years. Comic Pro. Okay, you the big bad booty daddy. What can I do?
Whoa. Rewind that. Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you just heard it.
Big bad
You
booty
the big
daddy.
bad booty daddy. What can I do? Bad booty daddy. What booty daddy? What can I booty daddy? What can I booty
What can
daddy?
I booty
What can I
daddy?
do?
What
You
can I
the big
booty
bad
daddy?
booty daddy. What can I do?
Why would any grown man ever in the history of anything like say that about another person?
I can't think of a reasonable instance when those words would come out of my mouth.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you were like gay. That's the only reason why I feel like okay, it's one thing to call him the big booty daddy, because like, yeah, it's still pretty gay, but it's
No,
not.
yes,
You're
that's
not. You're
still
not
gay.
implying a
That's still very
judge. It's still gay, but you're not implying a judgment on said booty. All right, this was the point I was trying to make. Last night on Burnt Popcorn, they didn't quite get it, but
So what you're saying is you're putting the emphasis on bad, the bad part of the booty daddy.
that makes it somehow worse.
It does.
Like, just
It's all
calling someone a
bad, but-
big booty daddy, be like, all right, I guess the joke is he's got a fat,
He's a fat
man
ass.
butt. He's got a fat butt for a man or whatever. I get it. Whatever. But calling
It's
him
all-
the
it's all-
big bad booty, now you're saying his butt is bad, like as in like good, and that's weird.
Like
That's
you
an
weirdly
extra-
respect it because you have to.
It's an extra layer of weird.
I
I
don't know,
know
man.
this is like off the cuff shit, and he probably is like going like, why did I fucking say that? Why the fuck did I say? Why did I say those combination of words? I could have said anything. I could have said literally anything under the sun.
What's he say after that? Let it play.
Mrs. Dowdy, you could, if you got a link or something, you could send it to me at ministryofdude@gmail.com.
Do to you? I can't do anything to you, man. But apparently I'm some guru. I got the strings attached. I'm just some evil, sinister fucking puppet master, and I'm going around controlling people.
Dude, the fucking level of ego this guy has. I'm a puppet master.
Is he talking about himself in this?
Yes.
I'm confused to the tense.
Well, he's
Who is the
he's-
big bad booty daddy?
Ethan Van Sciver.
Oh, okay. And Eric thinks he's the puppet master?
He thinks people see him as a puppet master.
Oh, no. Well,
Like
no.
he's complaining about Ethan Van Sciver because Ethan, you know, like basically just be like, here's what's going on. So it's like, you know, he's
Okay,
fucking,
I
he wants to be
kinda get it now.
Ethan so fucking bad, and he can't. He never will be. He's not talented, and he sucks at running businesses. Like the only reason why he has a fucking warehouse is because Ethan Van Sciver has a warehouse.
I'm not really sure who this Ethan guy is. Is he another comic book guy?
He's a comic book like veteran. He did
Okay.
a lot of the art in the 2000s for like the Green Lanterns, Flash.
Oh,
And
nice. Okay.
He's worked with like Marvel before. I'm not certain on all his credits.
So, but like a legit established dude.
Yeah, like
Not-
he got kicked out of like DC fired him essentially because he associated with a conservative comic book artist that had already been fired. And someone spotted him in that guy's chat one day when he was live streaming. And so Ethan got fired.
Oh, I remember you mentioned this now. Okay. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay. So, yeah.
And Ethan, like, I mean, I don't know the guy, so I can't make any, like, judgments on the dude. But from everything I've seen, he just seems like a normal, chill dude that just wants to fucking draw and sell his comic books.
So Eric is just kind of suckling at his teeth then, essentially being, I wish I could be
Yeah.
you.
He essentially went, oh, I like what Ethan Van Sciver does. I'm going to do that times 1,000. And then he did pretty good on his first campaign because one thing that Eric can do is market the fuck out of shit.
We're talking about it, so he's apparently quite good at it.
Exactly. The problem is he can't make a fucking good product. And it's starting to look
did
like
the token.
he's whatever.
It's
Ray.
the problem. Nobody's going to talk about it.
Hey, Ray.
What's up, everybody? Love you. How are things?
Hi,
Alright.
Ray. I'm still trying to look for the clip because it's like a almost 3-hour podcasts, but it's around kind of the beginning and stuff. I'm trying to still look for it.
Okay.
Are you talking about his fit that he threw?
Oh, he's throwing so many fits. You gotta be more specific than that, Ray.
Well, I'm coming in cold. I don't know what we're talking about.
Right now we're talking about the big bad booty daddy.
Okay, I've missed all of that. Okay, I'm learning too.
So this is just a reaction he did to Ethan Van Cyrus streams about reviewing Isom and talking about the night letters he got from Eric July, where Eric July was essentially threatening him, like, I'll make sure you never work in this YouTube town again.
Oh, he did one of those? Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
Nice.
This has been his response.
Need him. I've been in the game for 50 years. Comic pro. Okay.
Oh,
You the
fuck,
big
yeah, this
bad
is what I
booty
was talking
daddy.
about,
What can
too.
I do to you? I can't do anything to you, man. But apparently I'm some guru. I got the strings attached. I'm just some evil, sinister fucking puppet master, and I'm going around.
Just Ministry of Dude.
Controlling
That-
who do what? Who the fuck
Thank you.
knows? But it sounds very evil because Eric July is conspiring.
Eric, that is
He's
not at all
threatening
what
me.
he was saying. He's not scared of you at all.
Fight on the couch.
Dude, take your trash out. Like, at least out of frame. Jesus Christ.
Dude, no, the ball's on him to think that Ethan Van Sciver is scared of him. I knew about Ethan Van Sciver, and I'm not even a fucking comic book nerd. Like, I knew about him way before I knew about Eric. I knew about Cyberfrog like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I've heard about Cyberfrogs for years. And I never put the two and two together for like the longest time.
Trashy for two.
Like,
Yeah, neither
I
did
didn't
I.
realize. I didn't realize. Like, I had read a lot of those Green Lantern comic books and stuff that he worked on back in the day, and then I come across them on YouTube, and I didn't put two and two together.
Yeah, I didn't either. Like,
yeah, it was. It's like,
Well, 'cause
oh, that's that guy. That's cool.
Ethan has, like, I guess, hubris and some humility. You know what I mean? He's not out there trying to be, flashing his shit everywhere. He knows what he's good at, and he keeps to himself, and he's good at what he does.
Yeah, and I
That's
mean, like I
about
said,
it.
I don't really know the guy to make a full moral judgment, but
Oh, no, I
he
don't
seems
either.
like he's actually got some like principles, which is greatly lacking in a lot of these fucking nerd tubers. Like they don't
that's where
have
the
any
grift
kind
comes
of like actual moral set.
Well,
So,
they haven't
Joe-
had to, man. They've been
Yeah.
surfing the wave of outrage. That's for like the past 6 years. That's what they've all been surfing is the outrage, and all they have to do is say a couple of things. They have to go against Marvel and say that, oh, this is all shit, and oh, look at my thing. It's completely different, but it's also shit in a different way, a different flavor, I guess, of shit.
All
The
right.
conservative flavor.
So I found it.
Okay.
It's a couple of seconds, but she did mention that she's been going through stuff, and I'm assuming it involves with the Rippaverse thing. I'm assuming so. Because I guess they've been having issues, right, with the comics and every July and all that. She says she's been stressed out. It's quick. It's a couple of seconds or even a minute that she explains it.
I'm gonna be honest,
But-
this is gonna be the first time I've ever watched the Simcast.
Oh God.
Yeah, this
So-
It's Mint Salad, though. Shout out to Mint.
yeah,
so
what I meant.
they've been
show
talking
is
about
actually
some
not
other
terrible.
I like to watch Tree. That's the lady on the left. She's real funny. But they're talking about some other, drama they're talking about with that Andrew guy from I don't know, he's super base and stuff like that. But anyway, she asked her, have you seen the drama between us? And Star Wars girl was like, nah, because I've been in a lot of drama lately and between my friends and stuff like that, what's going on and whatever. She explains it. So
Did you watch all that go down, Anna?
I saw bits and pieces of it, but I have enough of like my friends got into a feud this week, so that was pretty much
Okay, you had your own.
and then not only that, two of my friends got into a big feud, and then a DM group got leaked that were talking shit about me and all my friends. So that's,
no!
I know. So that's
Oh, it's almost like you can't trust in these people.
Nope.
Trust nobody, especially on the fucking internet.
I'm kind of curious about the DM thing.